Okay, so we're starting the stream. We are recording live here August 21st, 2017, the solar eclipse.
Where's the microphone? Can they hear us?
It's on the computer.
Can they hear me okay?
Hopefully.
I'm not going to scream. We're sitting out in our front yard.
Yeah, we're sitting out in our front yard.
You want to run in and grab a microphone, or are we good?
I feel like there's something wrong for some reason.
I'll check it. I'll check the screen.
Yeah.
It might take a second to show up for us, but be right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
This monitor.
Don't drop my coffee cup.
Is it glass?
No, it's plastic. But still coffee.
Yeah.
Don't desecrate my coffee.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
So we're starting the stream. We are recording live here August 21st, 2017. I feel like I need to change the title of it. It's just called Solar Eclipse. Think I should change it?
No, I think you're fine.
I can say, if you can you change it to like Solar Eclipse August 21st, 2017?
Can I change it?
Yeah, you can change it. You should be able to if you sign into my account.
Okay, how do I do this?
I still don't know. I've never changed the live title. Let me see.
We are so put together.
Yeah, let me see it real quick. Alright, here, let me see something. I think what you do, oops.
Can I just tell
Edit, here we go.
Can I just tell you, it is hot as balls out there.
It is hot as balls
It's
out
hot
here.
as balls. Do I need all these tags?
I would use tags if you want to.
I mean, it's like Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah, change those if you can.
Oh, I don't think I can.
Oh no.
Solar Eclipse.
If you hear a dog in the background, we have 3 dogs, and yeah, they're probably just gonna bark. Oh, disregard that.
August 2017. Up to, we're at 91%.
Yep, we're at 91%. It is 12:43. It's supposed to start at 12:57.
Alright, so I just added August 2017 up to 91% totality.
Alright, good. I'm hoping that stream looks good. Let me move around the camera. I moved it just a little bit to make sure it's going. Oops. Ooh, I completely moved it. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
See the sun?
No.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, it looks okay. It's gonna be blurry because of the type of filtering we're using.
Yeah.
So
filtering. That's what we could call it.
yeah, we're kind of taking a risk with our camera, but
whatever.
Whatever.
I have to change a little bit of settings here. There we go. That should be good.
I wish I could change the tags.
Really? Okay, we are going. It's just really, really, really far behind.
Why is the picture on the front of this a picture of you taking a picture of Jack, holding the picture of Jack?
I don't know. Alright, hopefully that looks good. Worst case scenario, it doesn't show the eclipse at all, but I will have it recorded so I can post it. Okay, yeah, it's moving on the stream. How's that look, Miss Jaber?
Not too bad.
Alright.
I can deal with it.
What time is it? Time check?
You're gonna have to give me a second.
Here, I got it. 12:45. I'm gonna run in and grab my Sprite.
Okay.
I can be very hot.
It's.
You know what? I'm gonna grab my snap towel.
Grab me a drink too, because it's gonna be a while.
What do you want?
I don't care.
Alright.
car sounds like it needs brakes. So the action should be starting here in a few minutes, but it's a little overcast here. We're going to get some clouds. Hopefully we can kind of see it peeking through the clouds. We're expecting a storm coming just north of us here, I think in about an hour, but they said it shouldn't last the whole time. It shouldn't affect the totality time, so we'll be able to see the main part of it supposedly right as the storm has passed north of us. It should be clear enough. So hopefully weather won't be a factor today. It's just really, really hot out here. It's like, I can even tell you here in a second. You can hear the cicadas going crazy. They love it. It feels like 94 degrees out right now with barely any wind, so it is just burning up. But we're here with long haul. Yeah, you can see it just went behind some clouds, so it came right back out.
Oh no, what happened?
The clouds are rolling in just a bit. I was kind of talking about the weather that we're expecting.
No.
It's not too bad. Yeah, we may have to adjust it. It's not too bad right now, but if you see it go behind the clouds, just hang in there. They're just a little scattered right now. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Andy's messing with some exposure things to try to get a better shot for us. I wouldn't zoom in on it.
You have to go a little brighter.
Okay.
Like, does that look good?
It's real blurry.
Oh, really? Oh no, because it's just how bright it is.
Yeah, you got really close to it for some reason. But that looks good. That looks really good.
Like that?
Yeah. It's off to the side, but it's going to make its way across the screen, so we will be fine. It looks like we're not really expecting much in the way of showers until about 4 p.m.
So that's good.
Yeah, but they are going to go north of us. But starting about 1 p.m., which is here in just a couple minutes, we're going to start seeing some cloud cover. So we will take a look at that. What we're looking at today is the solar eclipse, August 2017.
August 21st, 2017.
Yes, from Indianapolis, Indiana. We're going to see about 91% totality on this. So it's pretty exciting. We're going to almost see the full thing, but we're not going to quite see that diamond ring that they are going to see about 130 miles south of us down around Kentucky. But we will have a pretty good view today. And right now it's starting to get a little overcast, but it's not too bad. We're hanging in there, so keep your fingers crossed for us.
Yeah.
And hopefully everybody can watch this and enjoy it. If you aren't able to see the eclipse where you're at, if you're at work or if you're in another country or just unable to see it like we are, we're pretty darn close to the center line. So please enjoy this. We'll keep it up on Superfan 12's channel for a while. And
once it starts raining, we'll have to take everything in.
If things start failing and we have to give up, then we'll maybe we'll broad stream the NASA live feed or something like that.
Yeah.
But for right now, just enjoy what we can. It should start here in about 6 or 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Nervous. This is gonna be my first solar eclipse. My first almost full solar eclipse. So it's gonna get real dark apparently.
This is kind of a final warning with everybody with dogs or cats that are outside. Please try to bring them in because they have the same effects as the humans have. They can look up at the sun and go blind. So if you aren't thinking about the poor little pupperoos and kitty cats out there, please think about them. Take care of them. Make sure their eyesight doesn't get damaged by taking them inside. And that goes the same for you guys. Be sure if you're outside, you're wearing safety goggles, a welder's helmet up to level 14.
Level 14 or better.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I think it goes up to level 14.
I think.
Or
Maybe.
if you can wear the Eclipse glasses that they were providing, but make sure they are one of the authorized providers because they were giving out some bum glasses.
Yep.
And that could still mess up your eyesight.
Somehow.
If you are outside, you can make a pinhole box or even just look through a pinhole in an index card and it'll show that. You can also make a circle with your hand, shine it on the ground, and you will see the eclipse actually go through your hand. It's pretty cool. I saw that in high school. That's what we did with one of our photography classes, and you could actually see the crescent go through your hand. So if you're interested in seeing the eclipse in that way, if you weren't lucky enough to get the viewing glasses, which we were actually not fortunate enough to get the viewing glasses, so
sadly,
we rigged up our own type of filter, and it seems to be working okay, but we're kind of taking a little bit of risk. But I urge you, if you are looking at it in person, don't take that risk with your own eyes.
I wouldn't recommend doing this thing with your camera because we basically have 6 sunglasses taped to each other.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run inside.
We have the UV protected sunglasses and polarized sunglasses taped together. It's a little ghetto, but
hey, it looks like it's working. So that's all that really matters at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a huge risk for my camera, and this is my vlogging camera too. Well, not vlogging camera, but the camera I use for YouTube.
To break down and replace it after this, but we will, see how it goes.
I'll do the best as I can with this camera. This camera's been there for a year now.
Yeah.
A little over a year.
It's been a year.
No, it's been a year. I love this camera to death, so.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to look up some facts about the eclipse and just kind of go over a couple things with you. I just heard on the news some interesting things that happen with the animal kingdom during an eclipse. It was reported that a lot of times birds will stop singing during the eclipse. They get confused and they think it's nighttime, so they stop singing altogether.
Has anyone heard about Big Ben going completely silent until 2021?
No.
Yeah, it's going to go completely silent for maintenance.
No. Oh, Big Ben.
Today at 12 is its last ring. Today at 12 for London time.
Oh.
It's going to be its last ring until 2021.
That's quite a long time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
My dog.
Our dogs are going crazy. They hate it when they're locked inside and we're out here because we have a big bay window out front.
Yeah.
They're just standing here staring at us.
I might have to lock that one up.
Yeah, poor Madden.
Yeah, poor Momo.
Anyway, okay, back to where I was. Back to the animal kingdom. Another strange occurrence that somebody noted was during an eclipse. They were observing.
I'm sorry, but I heard on the news they say that cellular data, wireless Wi-Fi and stuff could possibly go down.
You know, I learned that, and I'll get to this. Oh, we got a helicopter going over. It's a news helicopter.
Yeah, oh, I saw the shadow. They saw the shadow going across. It's pretty cool.
I'll talk about the cellular data and stuff here in just a second. I'm going to finish my animal story.
Eventually.
So it was reported a couple of years ago when we had an eclipse. I think it was back in 1997 or 94, 93, 94, somewhere around there. They were observing different types of animals, and they noted that the birds stopped singing. They were observing a colony of ants, and all the ants completely froze in place until the whole eclipse was over with. So they just completely stopped working, the ones that were above ground, and just completely froze. So that was pretty interesting as well. Another interesting tidbit was they observed at a couple different zoos that the chimpanzees would climb to like the highest point that they could get to in the trees or the jungle gyms or whatever they have set up for them. And we've got a bunch of helicopters circling. But it would, the chimpanzees would climb up real high up and point up to the sun as it was going through the solar eclipse. Looks like we're going to need to adjust our camera here just a little bit. The sun is moving, we got to kind of keep up with it, so bear with us for a second. There we go, that looks good.
Oh, look at this! It's hovering, it's near hovering over our house. Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
They're recording us. I wonder if they're recording us.
Which newscast is that? I can't tell.
I'm gonna go look at the news.
Okay, we're waving at the news cameras flying over our house right now. That was pretty neat. Alright, so a couple years ago I used to work for a satellite company, and we would have issues during solar flare-ups, partial eclipses, things like that, to where it would definitely affect the feed on, God, there's butterflies everywhere, dragonflies. Sorry about that. I'm a little ADD right now. But it would affect the feed for different kinds of satellites, such as TV and stuff like that. But we would have customers call in like crazy, wanting to know what was wrong with their TV. We had to read from the script saying it was because of these
12:57. It is 12:57.
Oh, it's gonna start.
It's starting.
But we would have to read from the script talking about solar flares and partial eclipses and how it affects satellite service. So if you notice you're not getting as well of cell phone service or TV service, bear with it. It's not going to last long. It really shouldn't affect you too much, but if it does, you know it's just probably because of the eclipse getting a little bit in the way there. Alright, the helicopter seemed to have quieted down for the moment.
Yeah.
It's getting quiet out here. Usually we have tons of cicadas.
See anything?
No. I mean, if you back out, it's blurry. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Is it still blurry?
Yeah, that's great. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. But it should be coming any time. It's going to be a slow process. It's going to last a couple hours. So just bear with it.
So does that mean like all animals could get blind for looking at the sun during solar eclipse? That is weird.
I mean, the amount of UV radiation coming through and the intensity of the sun as it's partially blocked out trying to get its rays through, just bouncing off everything. Yeah, it is very intense, and it's going to affect anybody's eyes that look at it. Anybody or any animal. Oh, is that it?
Right there? Coming from this side?
Maybe.
Oh, that might be it.
I think that's it.
I think. Oh, it's starting. Let me zoom into that.
Oh, leave it where it is, honey. You don't want to mess up the feed.
Look. See it?
Yeah, honey, you're messing up the feed. Keep it out a little bit, and you can just watch it.
I'm gonna run in and blow my nose real quick. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get back a little bit of a summer cold. Yeah, sucked.
I was just looking up eclipse facts here. I want solar. We live very close to a very, very large satellite at the Holcomb Observatory on the Butler campus, and they were having all kinds of viewing parties and stuff a couple days before. They're closed today, of course, because you can't really look through a satellite, geez Louise, a satellite. You can't really look through that powerful or any telescope without an incredibly strong filter on it. But they were doing things leading up to it at the planetarium there and so forth, and they were giving out the glasses. When they first started giving out the glasses, there were people just lined all the way around the building to pick up those glasses. They're very hard to get, so I'm sorry for whoever wasn't able to get them like us. But they were very hard to get. Some places were selling them.
Oh, I gotta start recording. Look at the sun. You can see it now.
I see it, boo-boo.
Sweet.
Some places were selling bootleg versions, stuff like that. So it was crazy. So I'm sorry whoever didn't get any of the glasses.
I just started recording on my camera, so we are good on that. Just in case the feed gets interrupted somehow, I got it recorded.
Yeah, look at that. You can see it coming in.
Yeah.
Now's the time to start. Get your final warning in. Get your dogs and everybody inside. Don't let them look up to the sun because they have no idea what's going on, and they can just really hurt themselves without even knowing it. So please take care of your animals. Make sure they're safe and inside. And, if you have the glasses or a welder's mask of some sort, you can enjoy the show. If not, just make your pinhole boxes or cards. And or you can even do it just with your hand and see the eclipse with your hand. Not quite yet. You gotta wait till it gets a little bit further along. I'm trying to do it right now. Gotta wait till it gets a little further along, about halfway, then you can really see it.
There's a van over here. I don't know what they're doing right now.
Oh no, I've never seen them before. we're pretty familiar with everybody in our neighborhood.
Our neighborhood's really nice. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, the clouds.
Yeah, clouds are really starting to roll in at the moment. I'm a little worried about that. So it looks like this eclipse today has a 65-mile wide path from Oregon to South Carolina. So most all of North America, parts of South America, are able to enjoy this. Got the totality going just south of us, so we're going to see about 91% today. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it. It is also being broadcast on NASA. But sometimes it's really fun to get an outsider's commentary that, I mean, we're not experts on this by any means, and we're just enjoying the view like everybody else, and it's just really cool to watch.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see the moon creeping up right now. They seem like nice people.
Yeah, it is.
Clouds don't do it.
Alright, so those of you who don't know, I'm not sure of many people who don't know, but I'll go over it just in case. The solar eclipse it's the type of eclipse where the moon phases between the sun and the earth, and the moon fully or partially blocks, it's also called in the occult, the sun. It can happen only at a new moon when the sun and the moon are in conjunction as seen from the earth. So total eclipse, you'll see just a light disk of sun peeking out from behind the moon, where the sun is actually completely covered by the moon, and then you'll see a diamond ring as it passes, which is the first ray of sun that really bursts out from behind the moon. Partial eclipses, you're not going to see that, but they're it's where the sun is partially obscured by the moon. Like I said, we're going to see about 91% of that, which is the closest it's been in many, many years.
You see it?
You can see it looks like it kind of has a little bite out of it right now.
The sun's moving really fast right now, it seems like.
Yeah.
Or is that just my camera moving?
No, I think that it's the sun moving along.
Try this real quick.
Not quite yet.
Not yet. You want me to go grab a piece of paper and put a pinhole in it or something?
No, I got it.
Alright.
I'm actually just using the tab off of my can. You can kind of hold it up to the ground. You gotta get pretty close so it's in focus.
Gotta see it.
Yeah, I don't see it much right now.
I see a little bit of it.
But like I said, it's going to take it to be about halfway through before you can really see it well. You might want to check your thing down there. Make sure it's not too hot.
What?
Your video capture device.
Wow.
Because I think that looks like it's pretty hot down there.
Ooh.
Right? Because everything else is in the shade, but that's...
And the camera.
Yeah.
But the camera seems fine.
Yeah.
I'm covering up my eyes.
Oh, it's looking pretty good there.
Yeah.
You can really see the direction it's coming from at this point.
In Oregon, it's almost a full right now.
Yeah, they have a totally different view than we do.
Yeah. No, it's coming from the same direction and stuff. So.
I mean, they're at a different angle.
Wow.
That's what I'm reading.
Duh. Oh, I can see the sun from the car.
Look at it. Yeah, even a reflection. Like they said, you can take a selfie of yourself from an iPhone, and it's not going to affect your iPhone as long as you don't use your zoom. So take a selfie with the eclipse behind you. You should be okay. And that is actually came out from Apple, saying that that's actually a possible thing.
So we're trying to find a towel to put over Shia real quick.
Oh, Shia's fine.
Well, because the reflection. I want to see that reflection.
I think you're going a bit far at the moment, but it's okay. Better safe than sorry.
Gotta take safety precautions. I see like lots of reflections of the sun on the Shia.
Yeah.
I don't want to be blind. Oh, it's looking really good. See it?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Check my video feed on YouTube. I have an ad.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Try that. See if that works. Not yet.
Not yet. I remember doing this in high school. We took pictures of it and stuff. They weld their masks.
No, it's pretty far behind. Probably because since we're outside and away from the internet router, it's going to be much behind. So, bear with us on that. Can't always be perfect on things. Well, these clouds are really rolling in.
Yeah, they sure are. Still looks a little clear to the south of us, which is the way the sun is right now. It's a little bit the southern part of our sky when looking up.
Yeah, because that way is north for us. So.
They can't see that.
Okay, a certain way is north for us. Does that help?
He pointed and said, that way's north. Can you guys see that? You guys feel it?